Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get richer no matter what the economy is doing? Have you ever asked yourself what they're doing today that the rest of us will regret ignoring 20 years from now? Well, today we're breaking down 15 powerful wealth secrets the rich are using right now moves that can completely change where you end up by 2026 if you pay attention. 1. The rich are quietly buying into AI infrastructure. Here's something most people don't realize until it's too late. While everyone online is obsessed with flashy AI tools, the wealthy are putting their money into the backbone of artificial intelligence, the infrastructure. Instead of chasing the next viral chatbot, they're buying into semiconductors, data centers, cooling technology, and fiber networks. Why? Because every major AI system needs enormous processing power, and demand skyrocketed in 2025. If AI is the gold rush, infrastructure is the shovel factory. And here's the hook. The people who get rich in every gold rush are never the ones digging for gold, they're the ones selling the tools. 2. They're buying real estate before the next price wave hits. A lot of people have been waiting for housing prices to collapse. But while the average person waits for a perfect moment that never comes, the rich are already buying. Interest rates finally started loosening in parts of 2025, and rental demand hit historic highs. Wealthy investors aren't betting on short-term flipping, they're securing long-term rentals in growing cities, university areas, and business hubs. They know one thing: people will always need a place to live, even when markets look unpredictable. Here's the hook: when the middle class hesitates, the wealthy accumulate. 3. They're acquiring private businesses instead of starting from scratch. This might be the biggest opportunity of our generation. Thousands of baby boomers are retiring, leaving behind profitable businesses that are up for sale. And while most people dream endlessly about starting a business someday, the rich skip the startup headaches and buy established companies with cash flow from day one. Car washes, digital agencies, repair shops, laundromats, solar installation companies, you name it. A working business doesn't need to be built, it only needs better systems. Here's the hook. The fastest way to build wealth is to buy something already working. 4. They use debt like a tool, not a trap. Most people avoid debt because they're afraid of it. The rich embrace debt because they understand it. In 2025, as rates began easing, wealthy individuals used leverage to buy assets that would grow in value: properties, businesses, and long-term investments. They never take loans to fund lifestyle upgrades. They borrow to expand income. That's the hook. Broke people borrow to look rich people borrow to become richer. 5. They're positioning themselves in clean energy early. Clean energy became one of the hottest industries of 2025. Governments around the world pumped billions in incentives into renewable energy, electric transportation, battery storage, and water purification. The rich didn't wait for newspaper headlines to confirm the trend. They moved early. They put money into sustainable infrastructure and emerging green technology because they know that when governments push a sector, growth becomes almost guaranteed. The hook is simple. When the government subsidizes something, the wealthy profit from it. 6. They turn luxury purchases into investments. Unlike the average person who buys luxury items to impress others, the rich buy luxury as an asset class. In 2025, certain categories like rare watches, classic cars, fine art, and ultra-high-end real estate outperformed several stock indexes. Wealthy individuals don't just enjoy luxury, they profit from it. A rare Rolex or a limited edition supercar can gain value year after year. Here's the hook. The rich don't just buy expensive things, they buy things that get more expensive. 7. They're investing in high-growth emerging markets. While most people look only at the US, Europe, or their own country, the wealthy are pouring money into fast-growing regions like Southeast Asia. Countries like Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines saw powerful economic expansion in 2025, driven by manufacturing, technology, and a booming middle class. The rich know that investing early in a rising economy brings exponential returns. And here's the hook. Money grows fastest where populations grow fastest. 8. They're building personal brands for massive leverage. In 2025, attention became a currency, maybe the most valuable one. Millionaires and entrepreneurs aggressively built personal brands on YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, and podcasts because they discovered something powerful. Having an audience makes everything easier. You can sell products, raise capital, launch companies, close deals, and build trust faster than ever before. The wealthy aren't afraid of being seen, they weaponize visibility. The hook here is clear. The person with the audience controls the opportunities. 9. They're buying businesses instead of competing with new ones. With so many founders retiring, a wave of profitable small businesses became available on the market in 2025. Buying a business is often cheaper and easier than building one. The rich realized this and started acquiring companies that already have loyal customers, working systems, and proven income. They aren't reinventing the wheel, they're buying one that already spins. The hook? The fastest way to succeed is to skip the hardest part. 10. They're betting big on cybersecurity. As AI grew, digital crime grew with it. Cyber attacks in 2025 hit record highs, forcing companies to spend billions on digital protection. The wealthy immediately saw the opportunity and invested in cybersecurity firms, AI-powered defense technology, and digital protection platforms. They know that as the world becomes more connected, the risks and profits explode. The hook. Every new technology creates a new weakness, and every weakness creates a business opportunity. 11. They treat health like an investment, not an afterthought. This is one of the most underrated wealth secrets. Rich people invest aggressively in their health. In 2025, wealthy individuals spent more on longevity clinics, nutrition experts, fitness programs, and sleep optimization than ever before. Why? Because health directly affects performance. A sharper mind means better decisions. A stronger body means longer productivity. The hook is simple and powerful. Your body is the first business you run. 12. They use AI as their personal workforce. AI became a game changer in 2025. What once required teams of people can now be handled by advanced software in minutes. Wealthy entrepreneurs use AI to automate marketing, customer service, data analysis, content creation, and even parts of business strategy. Instead of hiring 12 people, they hire one person who knows how to use the right AI tools. The hook? You don't need to work harder when the right technology can work harder than you. 13. They use legal tax strategies most people don't know exist. This is the part everyone hates but needs to understand. The wealthy rarely pay regular taxes. They set up holding companies, trusts, depreciation plans, and tax-efficient investment portfolios. It's not illegal, it's skill. While most people complain about taxes, the rich study them and build systems to keep more of their money working for them. And here's the hook: taxes aren't just a bill. They're the biggest wealth leak most people never plug. 14. They create digital products with infinite scalability. Digital products exploded in 2025. Online courses, apps, digital templates, and subscription services became some of the most profitable business models worldwide. Once you create a digital asset, you can sell it repeatedly without increasing costs. The wealthy recognized this and began building digital ecosystems that generate revenue 24/7. The hook: a physical product sells once. A digital product sells forever. And here's the key reason the rich love this model. It doesn't require warehouses, staff, or shipping, which means almost zero overhead. The moment they automate the sales process, the product keeps earning money even when they're asleep or traveling the world. 15. They surround themselves with high-level people. This final secret might be the strongest of all. The rich build their environment intentionally. They join mastermind groups, private investment circles, and elite business networks because they understand that the people around you determine your thinking, your habits, and ultimately your income. You cannot grow if your environment keeps you small. The hook is simple. Your network is your net worth, and the rich protect that truth fiercely. So, there you have it, the 15 wealth strategies the rich are using today that most people won't realize until it's too late. Time moves fast, and the people who win are the ones who act before the world catches up. Make mindful decisions today to build the future you'll love tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the insights that can completely transform your financial life. I'll see you in the next video.